Okay. Maybe now I have it. Oh, what a pain tonight. Sorry, guys. All right, I'm going to wait just a couple minutes before other people get here. I'll do my thing. Now we've got it. Just saw someone get here. Who's here? Hi, Brian. Brian, I'm just waiting for a few people, then I'm going to make an announcement regarding some t-shirts. Do me a favor. I got to run upstairs real quick. If anybody comes, just tell them to hang out. I'll be back. I've had a heck of a time tonight getting time to do this. Hey, Kevin. So who wants t-shirts? I'm just going to wait for a few more people, then I'll do my update. So hang out, guys. And I've had a heck of a time getting online tonight, so sorry. Well, there's a little surprise on the back of the t-shirt, so don't worry. Hang out. It's coming. I only ordered 12 of these to start. They were not cheap. They're like $20 a shot to get these from Triple Crown. They were the guys, same guys that I guess HL Supply uses. I'd like to figure out how, because I don't know how to do it. If T-shirts are popular, then I don't want to be the one to ship them and all that stuff. You know, if I buy 500 T-shirts and only two sell, that's going to be a problem. only a few guys here, so if you guys want to see what's on the back. So I think I'm gonna have to. Oh, a bunch of other people showed up. That's awesome. So what I need to know is I need to know what the interest level is for T-shirts. So I ordered a dozen. I've got one for myself, which I'm wearing now. And I think the logo came out perfect. So I need to know what the interest level is for the T-shirts. Do you guys want the as is printed on the back, or you just want a logo on the front? I don't know what to do, and they're not cheap. Like literally, this was $20. So anybody that wants one, I'll throw it in a priority envelope, and I think it's like $7.25 for shipping. So it's $27.25 if you want one. And I right now I sent some down to the get together in Jamestown. I don't think they sold, so they're coming back. But the I've got sizes. I have one small. I have some mediums. I have a few larges and a few XLs. I figured it'd be a good gag. So the initial order cost me $240, and I thought that was pretty cool. Another thing I could, I was just thinking about what I could put on the back of these, and I thought I could do like no more hammers. That would be good. Here, I'll bring my other phone over here so I can see what guys are saying. I can watch you guys on chat here in real time. There's about a 4 or 5 second delay between live and here. What I don't have is my email address. I'd love to put my email address out here somewhere. I don't know if anybody can see that. Let me come around. So my email address. Come on, focus. Oh, cool. I didn't know it could do that. Check that out. Medio5 at AOL.com. There's my email address. Email me if you're interested in a t-shirt. Just so everybody can see. Oh shoot. Forget I left it zoomed in. Sorry. That better? Yeah, okay. So there you have it. I've got a few of them, guys. If anybody's interested, please email me, contact me, whatever. If there's a lot of interest, I'll get some like double XL and and even triple XL made, whatever. I don't know who's going to want those, but if there's a lot of interest, maybe I'll do another run of 20 or something like that. What else is going on tonight? The other thing, I had another number of things go not the way that we expected today. For one, my washing machine decided that it wouldn't fill water anymore, so I have to get a new part for that. But the one thing that did go right today is I did come to an agreement with a machinist to do the tools. So I'm really psyched about that, and I actually went ahead and ordered the blanks, or rather the threaded rod. So I've got threaded rod on its way. It's like there was a bunch of different places I could get it from. Tractor Supply actually had probably one of the best prices, but physically getting it was difficult because they wouldn't ship to store. It was difficult to order online. So discountsteel.com had them, and they actually had free shipping. I couldn't believe it. They had free shipping. Right, it's real expensive clean shirts, Brian. Yeah, great. um, so anyway, I ordered a whole pile of steel. I'll have tons of rods, and basically the goes through, I should have good stock very soon. So, questions, comments, anything? As far as builds and whatnot, I still have the 200T parts on order. I went today and asked, and they said FedEx did not come in. That was disappointing. Tomorrow I am scheduled to get some 394 cases. How soon for shipping, Kevin? I still don't know. I need to get all the rods here. I do not know when they're actually going to ship, but I will definitely keep you updated. It is ordered. The actual threaded rod is ordered, and once I get it, I will hand it to the machinist. Once they actually have it, once they have the 7-inch blanks, they can put them in their machine and just program it, and it'll go. So the whole job for them is a matter of hours, but they need to find the hours. That's all. So I'm hoping we're down to weeks at this point and not months. It's literally I didn't want to order any stock because I didn't know. Actually, in this case, the machinist initially said that they wanted to machine the whole rod, including the threads. So we had a discussion about that, went back and forth about that. I seem to like the idea of machining the threaded rod to start. There are some downsides to that. The ends are not going to be quite as smooth as if he did the whole thing from a steel blank, but I think there's less involved. So, we give up a little bit of smoothness on the end. questions, comments, anything, guys? Other than the 394, hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully I can do some assembly on that tomorrow. We'll do maybe a crankcase assembly, assuming it shows up and it looks good. And as soon as the 200T stuff comes in, I'll do that. I just ordered some 385 parts, so I'll finish that up. Probably a couple of weeks whenever that comes in. You know what I do have sitting out in the shed? I have a bunch of steel blowers that I need to work on. Maybe I'll start pulling those apart. Don't really have any clue how to work those, but if they're anything like a chainsaw, then hopefully they're, figure outable. I'm going to flip this back over for the newbies, whoever's here. So we do have t-shirts in, guys, sort of. Have a few, not too many. What I might just do is make a list, or same thing with the tools. I got a whole pile of people on the list for the tools. Maybe I'll just make a list for t-shirts too. Anybody that wants one, obviously you can contact me. Other questions before I end the stream? Comments? Anything, guys? Okay, anybody can email me if you want to email me. Obviously, here I'll just put my email in here as usual. Remove too many ads, obviously. Johnny, how much for the tools will they work on a 254? They work on a 262, so they certainly should work on a 254. I forget what the 254 flush side is. I forget if it's M12 or M10 by 1.5. But I am pretty darn sure they work on a 262 XP, which means that they will work on a 254. How much depends on if you want the full kit, if you want specialty rods. If you just want enough to work on a 254, then you're talking about effectively a modified full kit. You don't need the M14 rod, so it's a little less expensive. A full kit right now is, or what I consider the main kit, right? It's not really full, but main kit is 170 shipped. Assuming that I hit all the numbers that we need to hit here with the machinist. But that includes flywheel side rod M10 and M8. That includes clutch side rod 12 and M14. Hang on. Kids. Kids. So anyway, to Does that answer the question? If you want a 254, if you wanted to just work on a 254, do me a favor, measure the clutch side threads. They're actually the actual diameter in millimeters, and that way I can know what the thread size is over there, and I can get you the appropriate rod. And then it won't be as expensive for you if you just want those pieces, and you can always add to the kit later. Does that make sense? I'll go over the tools in more detail again and again and again as I get them in stock. Once I have them in stock, we'll do another live stream and people can see what they're for and what they do and all that stuff. It really, the main kit is really a fairly universal kit. It pretty much does about 90% of the saws that most people are rebuilding these days. Everything from 262s, which includes the 254, 257, 261, and 262 from Husky, the 272s and the 288s. Everything from a 346 to a 372, a 394, 385, 390. It'll do a 3120. The steels, it'll do the old 026s, 260s, 034, 036, 360s, the 044s, 046s, 066, 660s, that type of thing. The weird stuff you start getting into are things like the new 576. So I have a specific rod for that. This new 661 from Steel, that's kind of weird. They decided to make sure the clutch side is M13. It's an odd size, really odd size. The what else? The 242 and the old Husky 242, 42, and 46 is that family. That requires a special rod. I do have those. Doing this all off the top of my head. What else? Right, the old Husky 61 and 266 had an odd clutch side as well, and I put that on the 661 rod. So it's like an odd rod type thing. So if you get the main kit, it governs most of the stuff. That's 170 shipped, and then if you want a specialty rod like the 661 or 266 rod, that's an additional $30. Questions? Yeah, Johnny, the if I haven't sent you the form letter already, just email me and I'll send you the form letter. It has most of the information that you could possibly want in there, and it's just much more formalized, and you'll find it really useful. And if you study it, then you'll figure it out. And once you get the tools in your hands and start playing with them, it just becomes super intuitive. I see somebody just showed up here, so I'm gonna Show them the new T-shirt, whoever that is. Who showed up? Anyway, all right. I'm gonna go have some dinner. So thank you guys for watching, and email me with questions. And I will probably be doing a live stream tomorrow sometime on the 394. I'd love to do that and get that going. Okay, I guess we'll call it. You guys have a good night, and thanks for watching. Appreciate it.